Installation Part 1, Getting Started. In this video, we're going to cover creating a new customer account, setting up the recorder with our first-time wizard, and connecting a recorder to an OWS account. During account creation, we will complete the following steps: creating the customer account, setting the account subscription tier, and setting account preferences. We will begin in the Accounts tab in OWS. Here, you would see any existing customer accounts. To create a new account, click the Add New Accounts button. From the Add New Account screen, you can see the Use Global Defaults option is selected. This applies a collection of settings such as alerts and reports to all of your accounts at once. Though leaving this selected is considered best practice, it can be changed at any time. Next, you can provide the account name and optionally the account ID. Next, you can select the account tier and billing cycle. Under Location, we can enter the address information. The Preferences section allows you to define language, date and time preferences, and the time zone option, which will ensure reports are run at the appropriate time across time zones. The final optional selection allows you to enter a company contact. The customer entered here will have a user account created and will be defaulted as the administrator role for this account. They will also be emailed the invitation to join this account. We'll leave this blank for the time being. Once the information is complete, we can click the Add Customer Accounts button. Now that the account is created, we can see the account registration code. Make sure to copy or write down this code, as it will be needed to connect recorders to this account later in setup. A few important notes. The account ID is only for internal customer identification and is optional. The time zone option ensures when reminders and the like are delivered. The first user will be added as an admin and be emailed an invite. The recorder registration code is unique to each customer account and is used to add recorders to the account. Next, we'll be completing the first-time wizard for out-of-the-box recorders. This process is also used when re-imaging a recorder. The first time you log in, you will use the admin and 1234 username and password. We will be showing the Linux setup. If you're using Windows, you may need to use system settings to configure your network. This is the console view for the brand new recorder. We are first prompted to log in. We will use the default login name of admin. We will use the default password of 1234. This is the first-time wizard. The steps we will complete are on the left, and the next button is on the bottom right. When you are done with each step, you will click Next to advance to the next section. The first screen is the default language. We will leave it set to English. Now we are prompted to replace the 1234 password we used to log in. It is strongly recommended to follow these strong password suggestions shown here. I will fill in a new password. Once you have a password and have filled in both fields, you can click Next. Here we can see the network settings. If you require a static IP address for specific reasons, such as an integration or security setup, you can configure that here. For more information on integrations or network settings, please visit the knowledge base. Unless you have a specific reason, in most cases, it is simpler to leave the default of DHCP selected. This tab allows you to define your time zone, date and time format, and what the current time is. It is best practice to use online NTP server to set your date and time automatically. This will ensure accurate time across devices. Being on the final page, the next button has become a Save button. Once you click Save, you will be asked to close out of the setup process as the settings and passwords are updated. To recap best practices, unless a static IP is needed, using DHCP is often simpler. Ensure proper time settings for accurate reporting and alerts. Online NTP server is recommended for the most accurate time. Once the first-time wizard is closed, we're taken back to the login screen. The username will still be admin, but the password will be the one you created during the first-time wizard. I will log in using the new information. Now that we're logged in, we're taken to the settings screen. We will start with Network Configuration tab. The Network tab allows you to ensure your network connection is functioning by sending a ping to an IP address or a camera IP on your network. We can also utilize the Diagnostics tab. This tab will begin to confirm your network connection, internet connection, DNS resolution, and inbound and outbound ports. Once confirmed, we can navigate to the Web Services tab. From this screen, we can update the recorder's name. We can also use the registration code we previously copied after adding the customer account from OWS. This will connect the recorder to that account. Once connected, it is recommended to enable all options shown here that you have available. If needed, you can return to the Network Diagnostics tab to verify network connections from the recorder to the account. To connect a recorder to a customer account, you'll need the registration code, which is located in the account screen of the OWS Partner Portal. You may need to contact the administrator or project manager to find this code.